A warm welcome, everyone, to Amazing You. I am your host, Rani Tanakodi. I am a hypnotherapist and also a Mars Venus life and relationship coach and astrologer. I help women and men who feel stuck in their lives to overcome their emotional and physical issues by using a rapid and innovative hypnotherapy method to get rid of those issues so that they live a fulfilling life and relationships without spending years in therapy. Hi, everyone. I have a special message for you today. And as you think about yourself and your life and your goals that you want to accomplish, it is very important to believe in yourself. In life, we often reach out to people who we think will be able to support us on our journey. And then we find out that these people do not really understand us and where we are going. And I will share some stories with you. And the first one was when I completed my bachelor degree. And as all young people, I was so excited to have completed and to start a new journey. I was full of hope. So I contacted my lecturer, who I thought would help me on my journey. So I went to her office, really happy and joyful, and I asked her for a reference letter for me to go for further studies to apply for universities elsewhere. And when I talked to her about that, she told me something completely different that really shocked me, that really put me off straight away. You won't believe what she told me. She told me, go and get married, Rani. On that day, I left her office feeling confused, feeling lost, and disappointed. And I was starting to question myself. What did I do wrong? So, have I listened to her? I would have lived her life and I would not have been living my life. And I would not be where I am today sharing with you. That's when I started to believe in myself to achieve my dreams. And recently, something happened, and I contacted a colleague, a long-time work colleague, who I used to go to before to ask for some ideas, to ask for his opinion. I used to consider him as a mentor because he's accomplished so much. So I reached out to him, sent him an email, and I asked him for some advice. And he responded back to me by email, telling me how bad his job is, how bad the economy is right now. So after having read his email, I felt so discouraged and disappointed to hear something like that from him. For one day, I was really asking myself, really? Is that what really happening? Then I realized that all that he told me was his perspective and it was his current state of mind. And that experience made me really think what my mentor, Les Brown, says when people are so negative that when they walk in a dark room, the room becomes darker. And it's so true, everybody. So I started to think after that experience with that colleague. I started to think for myself, and I realized that the pandemic or recession have created so many good things as well. Like we have robots that are delivering groceries in Singapore. You have buses that are now without drivers in Spain and in Japan. Companies like Uber, like Amazon were set up in recession times. And I started to really think more deeply. And I asked myself some questions that today I am sharing with you that you can use when people give you some advice or some ideas that make you feel discouraged. So please write down these questions. So number one, should I allow these negative ideas or suggestions of that person sink into my mind? How is that helping me to achieve my dream? And lastly, how is that making me feel right now? If those ideas or advice are not making you feel good about you, let them go. They are not yours anyway. If you keep those negative ideas or suggestions, they will hurt you. You know, it's so easy to get influenced by what other people tell us. Always remember that the final decision is always yours, whether to accept or to reject others' advice or ideas, because you have the power within you to make the right decision. It's your life, your journey, and no one knows you more than you know yourself. So I would like you to imagine your mind like that garden where you can plant flowers, or you can leave that garden to grow weeds. So you can allow in your mind positive words that will allow you to achieve your dreams, or you can allow weeds in that garden to bring you down and to forget your dreams. So my question to you is, what kind of garden are you cultivating today? Really take some time and think deeply. And I would like to tell you that you are the champion of your life. So keep believing in yourself and in your dreams. This is your life, and live it well while you are alive. Like the song that I really like by Bon Jovi. You have been given all the talents and the gifts within you to achieve your dreams. You are amazing. And I would like to end with that quote by Venus Williams, who said, just believe in yourself. Even if you don't, pretend that you do. And at some point, you will. Thank you.